Hey guys, Skidoo and G3 Ambassador Dave Norona here today to talk to you a little bit about my sled ski setup. As you know, I do a ton of sledding as well as sled skiing and sled ski touring as well as cat ski and heli skiing. I love it all. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my setup and why I use it, because I actually prefer to have one setup for everything. I can have more, but I actually prefer to just have one, and that way I grab what I need and I'm out the door ready to go. So one of the biggest questions I get when talking about skiing is, what do I wear on my feet? Now, the great thing is that I love touring, so I use a touring setup. And this is a Scarpa boot with a Vibram sole. So one of the great things is that it totally grips the running boards on the sled, so you don't slip around like you would on a regular downhill boot. Now, also because it has walk mode, and I just love this boot, it's super light, you can ride a snowmobile, I don't know, 75% as good as you can with regular boots. It's not as easy to do some maneuvers, but usually I make the decision for the day that I'm going sled skiing. I throw my boots on in the morning and I ride up, and that's how I stay. And this way I stay super warm throughout the day, not taking boots on and off and them allowing to get cold in the conditions. I also use an Intuition liner, which is one of the most important things. This is a full foam liner, so you can literally leave them outside at night, put them on, and your feet get warm. And they mold them. I work with Intuition right here in Vancouver. They're amazing, and you can likewise buy these online and you can do the molding yourself. But it changes how a boot functions and how it works when you're out doing winter sports. With skis, this year I'm running the new Sled-Ski from G3. This thing is amazing. I got to try some prototypes last year. It's 114 underfoot, and it is a true big mountain ski. I love skiing tight trees. I don't ski huge lines. I ski, I would say, medium lines in the trees, because I like to be safe, and I like trees because it's super fun and lots of little hits to hit. And this ski does it all. It's super fast turning with a big rocker, and of course I use the Z touring bindings. And you can run these with or without brakes. I use them mostly with brakes unless I'm doing a long tour in. I can take them off and they're so light. Having said that, when we talk about light, it's also important for me that they're very strong, so that they're durable, because they are on the back of sleds and they're throwing them around. And I've never had one issue with my Ion or Z bindings, brakes or anything. So super cool. One of the other cool things about the G3 setup this year is that it's magnetic. So you can, when you put the skis together, if you're boot packing or whatever, you don't need ski straps. So very cool. They got a magnet in the tip and tail, and the skis clip together. When I go touring, I use skins. In fact, I take skins all the time when I even go sled skiing, and that way if I ever head into a problem, or if the snow is super deep and it's just more efficient to get to lines touring, throw the skins on. And I use the Alpinist Universal skins. They've got the Scala LT tip. I come from a huge background of cross-country ski racing for over 18 years. So really, when people talk about touring, cross-country skiing is probably one of the best training, because you're using wax, not skins, which are a lot easier when you come from using wax to get up hills. And I use the universal skins because they work so well. And I think what G3, what they've done really well in the last little bit, is they've really concentrate where the most important grip is for your ski, which is about here to here. And that's why they've gone with the Scala tip. So they've eliminated the skin up here. However, it does still provide grip, but it allows snow to move over and around the skin, so you get a better glide feel. And that's really important when we're talking about skins. You want to make sure you keep your skins clean and you keep them dry. So when you're skiing, fold them up, put it inside your pack, and take care of them throughout the day, and you'll never have a problem. Likewise, when you come home, you never want to heat them up too much. You just want to dry them out in a cool, dry area, and that way you'll get the best durability out of them. And then lastly, when we're talking about poles this year, I'm using the Via pole. It is a carbon fiber top with an adjustable bottom. They're super light. Of course, I take the straps out. These ones remove in seconds, and that's so if you release your poles, you're not carrying them down if you get caught in a slide. And the other great thing is when you're walking with them, that they've got a rubber coating on the outside of the top. So when you're walking uphill and you want to have one hand down, it's not getting cold from the pole. It's got that nice grip, and it's also a little bit warmer. So that's a few things about what I'm using this year for setup for sled skiing. And of course, you can check out all these products online at genuineguidegear.com, as well as make sure you check out my other videos on YouTube, and please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. It allows me to make more of these awesome videos. And number one, I hope you have a great, safe season out there. We'll see you in the POW.